Hey guys, it's me Janelle here and I am back with another video. Why else are we here? So I know that I'm probably like maybe the last person to do this video, but it is on our Boxycharm and I really wanted to come and do a look using this palette. And I also wanted to try out the brushes, and I might actually go ahead and try out the lip stuff as well. So yeah, let me just jump right into this video. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lid using my Makeup Revolution. I already have a foundation on. I have foundation on, but I don't have anything else on right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this Makeup Revolution concealer and use it to prime my lid. It's the same one I used to cover up my brows. And yeah, for the past few videos I've been saving time by just doing my brow first. So yeah, I'm not even gonna bother set. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna set it now using my Laura Mercier. I'm gonna set it just because I have like really creasy. As you can see, I have crazy folds in my lid, so yeah. So this palette screams summer. It has like really bright shades in it, shades that I actually like. So today I think I might end up using some of the blues, and yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. So this is the palette and it's called Alamar Cosmetics, and I am not Spanish, so I might butcher some of these names, but the first shade I'm gonna use is Coco Taxi, which is the orangey shade in the palette, which is this shade right here. So I'm gonna use that as my transition. I'm looking off to the side because that's where my mirror is. I'm actually gonna turn on this light because, yeah, did it brighten up my face? I'm not like doing this shade super heavy. But I still wanted to, I guess, give me that wash of color. And take it all over the lid. Why not? Why not? So that's that right there. And I think I might end up taking Tropical, which is that reddish, brick reddish shade, but I want to do this super light, like it's not brick red, it's like orangey red. And I just barely dipped my brush in it and I got a lot of pigment, so you gotta be super careful with this palette. Yeah, I kind of just want this to like peep through, but not like, it's not the main event. If you get what I'm saying. I know, like I hold my brush so weird sometimes. Like, what is this? But it works for me. I swear it does. And just blend it out. I feel like I lost a little bit of the first shade, so I'll go back in a little bit later. And then I'm going to go into Cafecito. And, ooh. That is pigmented. I'm bringing it all the way in the crease because I think I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease today. So that's what, let me turn this down because I feel like, yeah, that's better. Darken this up a little bit out here. Right now I have no fallout, so I didn't experience any fallout as of right now. And they blend really good. So far, this palette is a really good palette so far. Not complaining yet. So that's what that's looking like. Blend it to your liking. So then I'm gonna just go ahead and cut my crease. Let me see if I can find a brush a flat brush. Yeah, here's one right here. Use this flat brush. I'm gonna use it to cut my crease. And I'm gonna use the Maybelline concealer, the one I'm not a fan of, on my eye, but it does work good to cut the crease because it's kind of loose. So I'm not gonna set it down because I'm gonna go right into the palette. I accidentally wind it up. I'm gonna go right into the palette and I'm gonna get the first shade I'm gonna get. I'm using that same brush that I just used to cut the crease. I'm gonna get the blue shade. It's called Celia, this one. And I'm gonna put that in the center part of my lid because I'm gonna use a darker one in the outer part a little bit. Ooh, that's a very, very pretty color. And it's not, I guess it's like a shift of green. So that's that. And then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to get the darker blue. And actually, yeah, I'm going to turn it over and take the darker blue. Put it on the very outer part. Ooh, that's pretty. And make sure you're like overlapping it with the other shade. That way it's blending in. Again, don't worry about the other part of your eye because you're about to go back in with the darker shade. And then I'm going to take a clean brush, and if I can find a clean brush, and I am going to put, here, I'm going to use this one. It's a smaller one. And I'm going to take El Malecon for the inner part of my eye. Ooh. It picks up a lot. Again, make sure you're overlapping. Oh, I messed up there a little bit. Don't worry about it. Overlap that shade so it's just like blending right in. Like so. And then I'm gonna take my first brush that I used and go back into Cafecito and darken up the outer V a little bit. You might gonna have to take a smaller brush to do this. So I might, let me see if I can. Okay, I can blend a little bit. I did get a little tiny bit of fallout with this. So I'm with this El Maricon, that one. So I'm just trying to deepen up the outer V. I'm gonna take that other brush that I used to put on the blue shade, and I'm going to add some more of that blue. I guess I'm bringing it further out because I felt like I lost a little bit of it right there. And that's the eyes for now, because we still have to do like concealer and stuff like that. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put my glue on my lashes so they're dry, so they could dry down a little bit until it's time to put them on. Because I might not end up using any liner today. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I need it. So I put the glue on my lashes. Let that dry a little bit, because these lash band is a little bit thicker, so it's easier to lift, and I don't want them lifting on me. So yeah, let that sit for a little bit while I finish up the rest of my face. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. Oh no, actually I wanted to try out this brush, and these are the brushes, the crown brush, and I'm gonna use this one that they said is for foundation. I don't think I would ever use this for foundation. So under my eye, I'm using the Makeup Revolution in C12. Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna use my sponge. This concealer is just like an everyday concealer, because it's not like really bright, so it's perfect for like just everyday. I don't know. It still looks good, it's just not like, it's not bright. So I am going to use that brush though to set it. Let's see, I think it's better to use this brush to set it than to, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, my dark circles are out of control. I'm still not a fan of this powder. I don't know how some people love it. Even people darker than me love this powder, but I feel like it just leaves a cast, a white cast. on your face. I really do. And I can see it in my viewfinder. I don't know. Not the biggest fan of this powder. Oh, I almost felt like I wasted my money. Anyway, for my bronzer, because I don't really like to conceal, I'm going to use this brush. Oh, this brush is perfect for bronzing. The shape is perfect. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I think my camera's gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna come right back with the rest of my face and my final thoughts. Okay, bye. Hey guys, so I am back and this is the finished result of what I came up with using the Alamar Cosmetics palette from our Boxycharm. So yes, to finish up my lower lash line, I went back in. Ooh, sorry, I'm trying to fix my mirror. I went back in with all the colors that I use on top, basically. So I use Tropical, Coco Taxi, Guantanamera. No, I didn't use Guantanamera, I'm lying. Cafecito. And then I went back in with Celia and Varadero. Okay, I think I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, so I pretty much used every single color in this palette to create this look today, because I used all of the mattes in my crease, my transition and all that, and then I used all of the shimmer because on my inner corner I did use La Costa. So this is the palette again. The entire palette was used on my eyes today, and let me tell you guys, I really like this palette. It's a really good palette. It's really small. You can put it in your purse and travel with it if you like colors, which I do. I do. I do like colors, so therefore I do love this palette. It's pigmented. It blends out well. I had a little bit, just a tad bit of fallout with just that one shade, El Malecon. This one right here. I had a tad bit of fallout with it. I didn't wet my brush, so that could be. That could help the situation if, you know, there's a problem, but it didn't ruin my makeup or anything like that. So yeah, that's that. So yes, definitely like this palette. I know she came up with this is her first palette, and I'm thinking that she's coming up with more. So if she do come up with more, I would purchase if the quality is anything like this one, because I really do like this palette. For my blush today, I did use the Anastasia palette, and I did use the shade Terrace, which is probably my favorite shade in here, which is this shade right here. I do love this coral shade too as well. So that's my blush. And for my highlight, I cannot stop using this Makeup Revolution Shimmer Brick palette. Like, it is so good. And like I said, I stay mostly on top because these shades down here are a little bit too dark for my skin tone. I think those would work with somebody who has like deeper chocolate skin, and these work for people who are my skin tone and lighter. You can wear this if you're darker than me, but I just feel like it'll come off a little bit ashy, and it will look better if you use like maybe these middle shades or maybe even the bottom shade. But this is what I'm wearing today on my face, and it's booming. So yeah. And then I use my Laura Mercier on my under eyes. I hate this powder. Like, I keep trying to use it and I keep trying to love it because it is a fan favorite, but I just don't like the way it looks on my skin. And I don't know how people darker than me love this powder so much. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I did went darker on my concealer just so I'll be like, okay, maybe my concealer was too light, but I still don't love it. I didn't use the lashes that we got in the box today. I'm saving that. I'm going to take it to New York with me. So yeah, because it has the little case, it's kind of cute. I don't want to use it right now. The Bum Bum cream that we got, is that what it's called? The Bum Bum cream, Brazilian Bum Bum cream. People, I hate the smell of this thing. People absolutely love this, and I don't know if they love it because other people love it. Like, you know, somebody say, oh, it's so nice, and then you end up saying, well, I kind of like it. This is not it, honey. I probably gonna give this away because I don't like the smell of it. For my lips, I did use the Ofra Cosmetics, the one that came in the Boxycharm. I love this color. It is a great nude for my skin tone, even maybe darker than me, and it'll be a little bit, I would think a little bit, maybe too much for somebody who's pale, like paler skin, but like I love the shade, and it goes perfect with this look just because the eyes are so bold. I toned it down on the lips. Yeah, and then the brushes, they perform good. I just wouldn't use it for what they say. Like this one is for, it's a powder brush. I use it to contour and it works perfect. Like the shape of it works perfect. And then the foundation brush, I use it to set my powder. Wouldn't use this as a foundation brush. I prefer my other brush that are a little bit more stiffer. And this is supposed to be a highlight brush, and I use it to do my blush. So you don't have to use makeup brushes the way that they say. Use makeup however you want to. I think that's all I used today. My lashes are from the drugstore, so I'm not even sure what brand. I had it so long. I think this is my 50th time using the same pair of lashes. So yeah, I think that's all today. I'm looking around and I think that's all. So thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe on the way out. I hope you love my content, and if you're new here, thank you for watching and welcome. And if you like my content, please don't leave without subscribing. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate the love. Thank you guys. I hope to see you on the next video. Stay blessed, be beautiful, peace.